Hello one and all, I'm EkkiThump, welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. So here we are back at the drone base. I might start harvesting these combat steel blocks directly, because mostly what we need now is actually combat steel just for the framework of the ship. So it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to break these blocks down at this point just to rebuild them. So we'll get ourselves about 1,000 or so. And see where we go from there. So let's put it into disassemble mode. Just grab ourselves a whole bunch of these. And who knows, we might even get most of the ship finished today. Alright, well we've got a bit further down. We've now reached an area where we're actually going to want to start going through some of these boxes and like devices, these display things, and actually retrieving some of the components. But what I might do is just nip up to space now. We've got almost 400 blocks of combat steel. Actually, I'll swing by the base because we have got a few plates and other kinds of plates, like glass plates, hardened plates, non-hardened plates. So we'll drop by the base, stick those in the constructor, and get those transformed into something useful, and then we'll head up into space and start work on the superstructure. Okay, well the base ran out of power in our absence. Hopefully that doesn't mean the plants have died. It doesn't, thank God. I think they can actually survive in Omicron temperatures and radiation. It's when we get to space we've got to worry about that. So, plates, magnesium. Now, someone was saying that magnesium is once again used for crafting bullets. Is that right? Oh, nitrocellulose. That's a new thing. Have they added magnesium back into the game now, after taking it out? What's nitrocellulose? They must have done. Magnesium powders not back in. No, input item plant fibers. What? Oh, out of wood logs. Are you shitting me? Hold on. So does this mean I now have to farm wood logs to produce rifle rounds? Are you kidding me? And yeah, magnesium powders back in the game. Okay, so we do need to start collecting that again. So iron, silicon. There won't be any on this planet, will there? But fingers crossed, because this is the only, well, this and the moon of Omicron are the only planets we've spawned so far in this this alpha version. So hopefully, when we get to the next system, there'll be magnesium waiting for us. Come on, that's it. Base still has some oxygen. Right, what else goes in there? Actually, ammo, shit, ammo can come back out, can't it? Where did it go? New gun rounds. Some shotgun ammo, some minigun rounds. Okay, well I got an ammo box off the drone base accidentally, but I can actually use it up there. Oh, motors, they'll go in there. Alright, so we've got 400 combat steel. That still may not be enough to finish the base, but that should be enough to sketch out the hangar bay, which is the main thing we want to work on at the moment. So let's go and have a look. Right then, let's see. So I've got 3 hangar doors here. I should put that bloody iron in the thing. So what's the biggest hangar door? Absolutely the biggest is 14 by 7. That's probably even a bit too big. Is there like a 9? What have we got a 9 by 5? Yeah, 3 of those would do it. So we need to bring it down a little bit because we don't want... Well, maybe we do actually. Maybe we could have the... I mean, it'd be fine to have this bit slightly occluded as long as it doesn't interfere with the control deck. Let's zoom out a little bit. So I think we need to come down 2 steps, or maybe even just 1. No, 2 steps, because there's got to be steel above it as well. Okay, so where's those? It's got plenty of stairs. I got some stairs off the drone base as well, accidentally, but could come in handy. So that is the level of the hangar floor. Now, how far forward do we want to come? If we come, where's the middle? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that should be plenty of space for most SVs. Maybe just a little bit further. Like that. Okay. So we want space for 3 SVs, and we want each of them to have their own sort of hangar bay slot. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 wide here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's that's the edge of it there. We're going to be pushing the size limit on CVs if we're not careful, but I'm not sure exactly what the size limit is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 1. So we can go wide enough. I think the question is, can we go deep enough? Because we've got to put the farm space on the back at the very least. Okay, let's bring this out. Join that up. So this is going to be our massive hangar bay. Okay, so we need to bring the top back. So we need slopes all the way across the top. Just to have some consideration for appearance. I've got any? Yeah, I've got some armoured windows. We've got to think about how we're going to connect this bit here up with the hangar. So I think we need to take this one out. And That's going to be a regular cube. Basically, it's going to be the same as this side, I think. Okay, so we figured out we want the hex on the inside when we do those. Yeah, this is right, isn't it? Just whip these out and stick our new favourite block, the cut corner, I think, isn't it, in these ones? Maybe we can try and be a little bit fancy here. I wonder if we can actually do a sloping tunnel of these. Let's find out. Is that right? No, that's the wrong way up, isn't it? Shit, what shape do we need here now? This is probably a bad idea to even try this. Side, is it? I'll just put these in temporarily. I want to figure out these things. That's the wrong way up. Pretty sure. Is that the wrong way up? No, that's right. That looks right. So this will connect up to the wall there. Oh Jesus. We're not going to do that. Jesus, that bit of geometry is too hard for me. Let's just get this hooked up. Okay, so how do these connect here? What the fuck is that? A shotgun upgrade kit. That should be in the constructor as well. Got a door there. Might just need to shorten the tunnel a little bit. Actually, looking at it, although it might not be the best idea in terms of like structural integrity, I do kind of like the idea of having these as just like external gangways. We'll see. We'll see if it ever becomes a problem. Let's just get these walled off. I might still have a covered access through the lobby here. I might do that with elevators. I've got elevators with me, I've got a couple with me. Yeah, well, fuck it, we'll try this anyway. Means we're going to need a airtight door there. What I'm thinking here is actually if we extend this lobby, like not as a tunnel, but as like a really big meaty passageway. We could probably have the ammo boxes and stuff there. So if this comes right the way out. So that connects, yeah, that's the right position. A door there. And we just have short elevators down to the floor of the place. Yeah, that could be pretty good. So same thing on here. Have I put that door in there? I haven't yet. Looks like I've got just the right amount of doors. Door there. Just fill these in, make sure they're with cubes. Cube, 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 door. Oh, no, I actually need 2 more doors, don't I? Oh well. So let us just fill this in here. And there's plenty of space for turrets on top of the hangar as a bonus. We've got plenty of Sathion blocks left on that drone. Oh shit! On that drone base. God, stop it! What are you? Why does it keep jumping back one? There, that one. So that is where the SV hangar is going to be. So one more major room to work on, which is going to be the farming facility, which will just be out the back here. Shouldn't be too complicated. Should just be your basic cuboid. Gonna need we're gonna need space for quite a lot of grow plots. We're gonna want the 4 basics that we've got down on Omicron already. The vegetable food sources, canned vegetable food sources, aloe vera for making health packs, and space for more stuff just for the fun of it. So well, that's a little bit of sketch work then. Does it need to be out this far? I don't think it needs to be this far out backwards, actually. That might help us stay within the limit a bit. I don't know why I drew these so far out at the back. Probably had plans. So, farming facilities. How many can we want? If we were to say like we want 8. Yeah, 8 bays of vegetables. We might as well stick with the width we've got at the back there. So we only need 3x3 areas for the farming. So let's make this. Oh. More, is that in line? I believe so. Eyeball it with the perspective, seems to be. So that's going to be the wall. Then we've got one in. So the actual farm starts here. Then we go 1, 2, 3, and that's one plot. And a gap, and then 1, 2, 3, just 2 plots, gap, wall. Gap, 1, 2, 3, gap, 1, 2, 3. So if we went, I mean that is basically all the space we need. So gap, 1, 2, 3, gap, 1, 2, 3, gap. Only need to come up to maybe like there. So if we stack the farms on top, the farming area on top of each other, so we get 8. Assuming we've got enough grow plots, that will be the farming area. Obviously there'll be more blocks there when we're done. Then yeah, we've got loads of space over here, which we can use for kitchen facilities, fridges, storage. So that is basically going to be the shape of the place. Not even sure we're going to need this extension off the side here. We might keep it just for the something. That'll be just like little box rooms, maybe just a couple of decorative bays. I don't know. But yeah, that's mostly it. We're just going to need a bunch more combat steel to fill in the gaps. We're going to need to find a way of making turrets to stick on there. A couple of elevators. Probably going to need some more windows. More doors, obviously. Got to find a way to get a lot of grow plots. But yeah, structurally, I think we've pretty much got it. It's just a matter of filling in the gaps. And I guess that's a good place to leave it. So we are I mean, I say this, but we're potentially only 1 or 2 episodes away from actually finishing the CV. And we'll be ready to go on our adventures through the galaxy then. So I'll be looking forward to that. But that's it. First Empyrion episode after Christmas. Do hope everyone had a good time. I certainly did. So join me again day after tomorrow. As always, we're back on the usual schedule. So Empyrion is next up on Saturday. In the meantime, I've been EkkiThump. This has been Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival, and I'll see you next time.